Howdy everyone, this is Mopbot. This is a build showcase and welcome back to my modern warm bedroom. This is a design that I'm fairly proud of. This was kind of an experimental build, trying a few things that I wasn't entirely sure about, just exactly how well they would fit in. One of the main ones being this up here. This is cracked stone brick and the Flows HD texture pack. And that just kind of goes across in this like hatching kind of way, and it does the same thing over here. And yeah, I'm not too sure about it. It beats the green clay that I had before I put this in, definitely. Just big block of green was not particularly nice looking, and this beats it, but I don't know if it was the best material for it. So of course, let me know what you think about that. This is really, like I said, a build that I was just trying a whole bunch of different things on. But like I said, overall, I think it comes together really quite nicely. So another thing then is up here at the fence post. I don't know. For a light fixture, it's okay. It beats the glass, so I don't know. It was all about finding my favorite materials, I guess, for it, and kind of proud of this. But anyway, then going over here, there's another light fixture in the back, and this one was kind of simple, but I think it really does fit. It's the only oak wood fixture in here, and then it's got the dark oak fence right there with some glowstone on top of it, and then just some brown banners over it. So brown and green, very obvious color scheme going around here, which does kind of lead me, though, away from using the bookcases because they got that really light kind of birch colored trim around it, and then the jukebox over in the corner there, again very lightly colored, not sure how well it all fits. And then the other thing I wasn't entirely sure about was for the desk here. These drawer designs, they got an item frame behind it with a half slab in it, and then they got a sign over it, and it does look like a drawer, although it is really brightly colored, which kind of seems to be, I don't know, it just really pulls away from the whole design, I think. Kind of distracting, but I don't know. Also, at the same time, it feels like I kind of like it. So, not entirely sure on that. But then otherwise, we got the bed here and put a few banners along the front, and they do kind of wave, which is a little annoying. I don't know, just kind of distracting to me. But anyway, then kind of like a, what do you want to call it, like a cross, like a pattern pillow there along the front. And then using the spruce wood or dark oak maybe, not entirely sure there. Oh yeah, that's spruce. And so I think that just fits really nicely. These really bold dark colors I think work really, really good with the green that I've used around here. Green wool for the floor here, and then the green clay for the walls. And I don't know, I'm just kind of liking this. I really feel at home here, kind of warm, cozy room. And yeah, I do really like it. And then I got a cactus over here, although unfortunately the flower pot is white. And I know I could have retextured some things, but I tried to avoid that, make it a little bit harder on myself. But then brown painting there, two green paintings over here, and again, that one with the lime or kiwi or something, really, really bright, but it kind of fits in. It's next to another light object, so it doesn't stand out too horribly much. But then other than that, we just got this little shelf over here, maybe like a cabinet or something, just to set like, clothes or maybe something else in there. And then there's some hidden lighting around here too. I'm playing pretty low brightness right now, and so you can probably see it back here. It's a little bit discolored because underneath that carpet is actually some glowstone. So if we get out of theater mode here, you can see that this is just regular wool blocks, and that was so that like under here and stuff you wouldn't have a little ridge. But then back there I think it fit really nicely to just kind of have the carpet over like that and then hide some lighting. And you can't even really notice it's a carpet. Had I not pointed that out, it probably wouldn't have been too obvious. And then I think I might have done that back here. No, maybe not. So then anyway, under the rug in front again. And one thing I really tried with this design was to avoid having too large of an area where it was just one solid color. So here you can see that I've got now no carpet to replace that with. Another hidden lighting, by the way. So without that, it would just be this kind of 2x2 of green, just green. So by covering that up, then it looks a lot more complete, a lot more full. I couldn't put one here, otherwise I would have done a 2x2 rug. And then again over on the wall, I think might be the only place in here. Back there it's covered by the cactus, so really over there is the only 2x2 that I left just pure green, and it kind of is kind of masked by this wood here. If you come over here, you can only see the two. So from this angle, you can see it, but I think that's the only minor flaw as far as, kind of compacting all the detail into a small area goes, because that really is my goal for this build, is to just compact as much detail into one area as possible. So let me know how I did on that. If you have enjoyed this, go ahead and subscribe. But anyway, this has been Mopbot, and I'm out.